Hello everyone and welcome back to Speak Like a Pro. Let me ask you a simple question today. Have you ever wondered why some people learn to speak fluent English so fast while others struggle for years and years? They go to the same schools, they watch the same YouTube videos, they buy the same books. But still, one person becomes confident and the other person is still afraid to speak. Why does this happen? The answer is simple. They use a different learning system. Today, I will not explain this with theories or rules, but through a story. A story that will completely change your life and your English. This is the story of a boy named Ayaan and a wise teacher whom everyone lovingly called the professor. Listen carefully, because the secret hidden at the end of this story will change your perspective forever. Ayaan was a very bright and hard-working boy. He had big dreams and wanted to get a good job. But there was a massive wall standing between him and his success: his English. Whenever Ayaan tried to speak to someone in English, his hands and legs would shake. His mind would go completely blank. He had bought the thickest grammar books in the market. He used to stay awake all night watching English learning videos on YouTube. But when it was time to speak, not a single word came out. One day, Ayaan was sitting on a park bench, extremely frustrated and sad. He had a thick English dictionary in his hands and tears in his eyes. He had decided, English is not my cup of tea. I give up. Just then an old wise man walked by. His name was the professor. The professor came to Ayaan, placed a hand on his shoulder and asked with a smile, "What happened, my friend? Has this thick book made your life difficult?" In a tearful voice, Ayaan explained his entire problem. The professor sat next to him and said, "Ayaan, your problem is not that you are weak. Your problem is that you are trying to break the entire mountain on the very first day." Ayaan was confused. "What do you mean?" The professor explained, "Look, when we start learning English, we open a dictionary and try to memorize the most difficult words. But did you know an average person only uses about 1,000 to 2,000 words in their entire daily conversation? You are running after 10,000 difficult words that you don't even need right now. Focus on the simple words of your daily life. When the foundation is strong, the building will build itself." Ayaan understood this. From the very next day, he dropped the advanced grammar and focused only on his basic daily routine words.
A few days later, the professor called Ayaan. He said, "All right, today is your test. Today you will tell me 5 lines about yourself in English." Ayaan panicked. He said, No, professor, not right now. I haven't finished the rules yet. Let me watch a few more videos first, then I will speak." The professor laughed a little and said, "Ayaan, tell me something. If you want to learn how to swim, will sitting on a sofa and watching 100 YouTube videos on swimming teach you how to swim? No. Watching videos makes the brain understand, but not the body. The day you step into the water, you will start drowning." The professor continued, "English is exactly the same. No matter how many books you read, until you open your mouth, you will never become fluent. Stop consuming, start doing. Go home today, stand in front of the mirror or turn on your phone's voice recorder and just start speaking for 2 minutes." With a lot of fear, Ayaan finally started speaking. A week later, Ayaan was trying to speak in broken English among his college friends. Suddenly, someone caught a grammar mistake and the whole group burst into laughter. Ayaan was deeply embarrassed. He ran to the professor and said, "Professor, I will never speak English again. Everyone laughs at me. I look stupid." The professor's voice was very serious and deep this time. He said, "Ayaan, try to remember when you were a little baby and you learned to walk for the first time. You fell. You fell 100 times. So did you stop walking out of shame? Did that little baby think about what people would say? No, that baby fell, smiled, and stood right back up. The professor looked directly into Ayaan's eyes and said, "Mistakes are not bad, Ayaan. Mistakes are proof that you are trying. If you are afraid of making mistakes today, how will you become successful tomorrow? Let them laugh. Your goal is not to impress them today, your goal is to be fluent tomorrow." That day, all of Ayaan's fears vanished forever. Now Ayaan was confidently speaking broken English. Then the professor taught him the fourth rule. "Ayaan, now you have to create a new environment. You study English for 1 hour a day and speak your native language for the remaining 23 hours. That won't work. Then what should I do?" Ayaan asked. The professor said, "Change the world around you into English. Change your mobile's language to English. Instead of local songs, start listening to English podcasts. When you watch a movie, turn on the English subtitles. And most importantly, stop translating in your head. When you see a tree, don't think of the word in your native language first and then translate it into English. Just look at it directly and call it a tree. Make English your friend, not your homework." Ayaan did exactly that, and the words automatically started flowing into his mind.
Now we reach the final and most important phase of the story. Ayaan was highly motivated. He promised the professor, "Professor, this Sunday I will practice English continuously for 5 hours." The professor stopped him immediately. "No, Ayaan, that is the biggest mistake people make. I don't want 5 hours of your one day. I only want 30 minutes of your every single day. Monday, 30 minutes. Tuesday, 30 minutes. The professor smiled and explained, "A drop of water is very weak, but when that drop continuously falls on the exact same spot on a rock, it cuts right through the rock. Consistency is magic. Your 30 minutes of daily practice will cut through all your fear and hesitation." 6 months passed. One day, there was a huge event at the college. A boy was standing on the stage holding a mic, delivering a speech in incredibly fluent, confident, and powerful English. The entire hall was echoing with clapping. And that boy was none other than Ayaan. Sitting in the front row, the professor was watching him with a proud smile. Ayaan had learnt it because he had followed a system. My friends, just like Ayaan, we all have a choice. We can either sit quietly in fear, or we can apply this 5-step rule in our lives today. 1. Start with the basic words. 2. Stop just watching, start speaking. 3. Don't be afraid of mistakes. 4. Surround yourself with English. 5. Practice 30 minutes every single day. You are just one decision away from becoming Ayaan. If this story touched your heart and you promise to start your practice from today, then definitely write "I promise" in the comment section. Like this video and subscribe to the channel because I will keep bringing such life-changing videos for you. Keep learning, keep growing. Thank you.